Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Ted here, and today we're getting our hands dirty right here in my favorite raised bed. If you're just starting out in the wonderful world of gardening, it can feel a little overwhelming, right? So many plants, so many techniques. But trust me, it doesn't have to be. Over my 30 plus years of digging in the dirt, I've learned a few things that make life a whole lot easier for us beginner gardeners. So grab your trowel and let's dive into 5 essential beginner gardening hacks that will set you up for success. Hack number 1, compost is your best friend. Seriously, if there's one thing you can do to give your garden a massive head start, it's to incorporate compost. I've got some here that I've been making for a while. See how dark and crumbly it is? This isn't just dirt. It's packed with nutrients, beneficial microbes, and it improves soil structure, helping with drainage and aeration. For raised beds, it's especially important because you're essentially creating a contained environment. Before you plant anything, mix a good few inches of compost into the top layer of your soil. You can buy it, or better yet, start a compost bin and make your own from kitchen scraps and yard waste. It's a game changer for healthy, vibrant plants. Hack number 2, start with the right soil. This ties in with compost, but it's worth emphasizing. Don't just dig up soil from your yard and throw it into a raised bed. That soil can be compacted, have poor drainage, and might even contain weed seeds or diseases. For raised beds, you want a good quality potting mix or a raised bed mix. These are specifically formulated to be light, airy, and nutrient rich. I usually mix my own using a blend of compost, peat moss, or cocoa coir for moisture retention and some perlite or vermiculite for drainage. If you're buying a pre-made mix, look for one that's designed for raised beds. This ensures your plants have the best possible foundation to grow in. Hack number 3, companion planting. This is a really cool one that can help prevent pests and even improve the growth of your plants. It's all about strategically planting different species together that benefit each other. For example, planting basil near your tomatoes is a classic. Basil is said to repel tomato hornworms and whiteflies, and some gardeners swear it even improves the flavor of the tomatoes. Another great combo is marigolds. These bright flowers are fantastic at deterring nematodes, which are tiny soil-dwelling worms that can damage plant roots. Just tucking a few marigolds around your vegetables can make a big difference. Do a little research on what grows well together, and you'll be amazed at the benefits. Hack number 4, mulch, mulch, and more mulch. Once your plants are in and growing, don't leave that soil bare. Mulching is incredibly important. I've got some straw here that I use. Mulch is a layer of material that you spread over the surface of the soil. It does so many things. Firstly, it conserves moisture. It acts like a lid, preventing water from evaporating too quickly, which means you'll have to water less often. Secondly, it suppresses weeds. Those pesky invaders have a much harder time pushing through a good layer of mulch. Thirdly, it helps regulate soil temperature, keeping it cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. And finally, as organic mulches like straw or wood chips break down, they add nutrients back into the soil. Just make sure to keep mulch a little bit away from the direct stem of your plants to prevent rot. Hack number 5, start small and focus on what you love. This is probably the most important hack for beginner gardeners. It's so easy to get excited and want to plant everything under the sun. But when you're starting out, it's better to focus on a few things you genuinely want as you see your plants thrive, and then you can gradually expand your garden as you gain more experience. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every gardener does. It's all part of the learning process. So there you have it, 5 essential beginner gardening hacks to get you started on the right foot. We've talked about the power of compost and good soil, the cleverness of companion planting, the magic of mulch, and the wisdom of starting small. These simple techniques will make a huge difference in your plants, and don't be afraid to experiment. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more gardening tips and tricks. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are your favorite beginner gardening hacks? What are you most excited to grow this season? Until next time, happy gardening.